What is this?
Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris.
Looking at your old photos, you want to be a kid
Now,
again?
Jill,
Do you
can
think
you
every?
go?
I think
I'm
everyone
going
feels
with
that
you.
when they look at like
Chris is our
their old
old
photos.
partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
I know I'd love to be a few years older, younger. I mean, you know, back when I was
Stay
going
alert!
to the gym, a lot lighter, didn't have a broken back.
A dining room. What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Wake up, work, go home, dinner, gym, go. Yeah, that sounds like life right there. That's like pretty much my life, except you change gym for games. But I want to squeeze gym in there and try to keep games.
Barry?
That's gonna be difficult.
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this. What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to
The gym's
Wesker.
right across from your place. Nice. I clipped the table. The gym that I am signed up with is not that far away from here.
Wesker!
Like,
Help me
when I
look
go to
for
work,
him, Jill.
if I just
And don't
continue
leave
going
this
straight
hall
rather
for
than
the
going
time
onto the
being.
highway, I go right to the gym. Not the greatest transition.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
The problem I'm having is trying to figure out a
Beats me
time
too.
to go.
Now it's
And
Wesker's
figure out,
time
like,
to disappear. I don't know what's
What
going
days of the
on.
week? Because I'm not.
Well,
I used to go
it
6
can't be
days a
helped.
week.
Let's
Anywhere
search
from an
for him
hour to
separately.
2 hours.
I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
I would wake up,
This
I'd have
mansion
breakfast,
is
I'd go to the gym,
gigantic.
I'd come home, I'd play video
We could get
games,
into
I'd go to
trouble
work,
if we get
come
lost.
home, play video games, and pass
We
out.
should start from the
And then I would
first
do that
floor, okay?
the next day.
And Jill, here's a lockpick.
I used to go 6 days
It
a
might be
week.
handy if you,
I would
the master
pretty
of
much
unlocking,
like
take it with you.
do like different body parts every day.
Thanks. Maybe
And
I'll
then
need it.
the last day would be leg day, and then I'd take that day the next day off.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall.
Yeah, I want to go like 3 to 4 times a week.
This time I'll be there.
Yeah, I was trying. I had like half of a joke in my head for that, but like it's like my muscles need the rest after work. No, they fucking don't. Keep working them out. That's how they get stronger. But yeah, I know. Like That's why I changed muscle groups whenever I worked out. So like I let one muscle group rest while I work out another. And then the next day that one rests and I work out another. I also really need to work on a diet. Too early. Ooh, I actually got by. Yeah.
Barry!
Brando's been working on a route for 100%
What's
that
going
skips
on?
the
Any
rounds from there
clues?
and skips the bazooka.
No, but something's wrong with
He
this
thinks
house.
if you have, like,
Whoa. This hall
if you have a
is
good
dangerous.
Tyrant fight and a good
Maybe it's better to secure our
helipad Tyrant
escape
fight,
route
then you can
first.
save like just enough time to
There
make it
must
viable.
be a back door
The problem I see
somewhere.
with it is
Let's try to find
you
it
turn
first,
this category
shall we?
into like an extreme
Okay.
like
Let's separate again.
RNG
Just a
heavy
moment.
run.
I found something.
What is it?
It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things.
I really do need
Better
to change
take it with
my my diet
But
though.
how about you, Barry?
But my problem is like
have
when I was
this.
working out,
Thank you.
I was working at a
I'll
restaurant.
take this then.
And at the restaurant I could get discounted healthy food. And they actually made it taste good. Now when I try to make my own healthy food, it tastes like garbage. It tastes like healthy food. No, you do, trust me, you don't want to see that flab. Throat's getting a little dry there. Oh, they're there. They're under quite a bit of flab, but they're there. He's doing okay today. Haven't had too much pain in my back today. I also haven't moved much today other than when I went to go do laundry. That wasn't a very good line, whatever. Neither was that. And I think, was it just me or did I not go through that door very fast either? I'm like really critiquing myself. that was bad. Followed me 2 years ago. Damn. Wait, Kix, are you not subscribed? I need to fix that. My menuing is like super slow today. At your grandma's place today? Okay.
Richard, what happened?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake and also poisonous. Ugh.
Poisonous? Oh no. Richard, hold on.
Oh, look at that.
There is serum. Oh no.
So I want this.
I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
I thought I accidentally ran right past the button. Well, now you don't have to. You're welcome, Kix. You deserve it, dude. That was weird. Again, my lines in this run are just kind of awkward.
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it. I'm
No! Richard!
I'm doing my impression of a fountain.
Jill. Be careful.
Nope. I don't like it. That entrance was so whack. That was okay. There was one painting that, like, decided the text just didn't want to go away right away. But the rest of that was really good. And I got 3 yes-no skips. On PlayStation, that's a lot harder to do than you think. Ah. He body blocked me. Okay. Let's fucking go. Ooh, those lines were bad, but we didn't get bit. Late entrance on the door too. We're probably losing like a half second overall and all this stuff, I think. Because the lines and the door triggers were kind of rough. Not a good book trigger either. Whatever. We keep going. A little trouble getting around that box right there, but I think we're either going to be even or saving a little bit of time. Yeah, even. What the fuck? I just lost like a full second there. That was entirely my bad too. I was hitting the wrong button like a moron. It's okay, we can make that up. I'm hoping on the battery split, like the last run, we actually get that dodge. I have no fucking idea how I made that, by the way. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Yeah, we're definitely losing time on this. Like, that's just from like me not doing text very well. What the fuck? I hit menu for sure there, and it was just like nah. Alright, I think we're gonna be -7, maybe -6 after all is said and done. Because there were 3 points that I can recall there. Like 2 of them were slow text skipping, and 1 of them right there was just not going into the menu right away. That has to add up to about 1.5 seconds, maybe 2 seconds.
What the hell is this?
Barry!
Jill!
Take no damage from that, by the way. Barry, where'd you get that flamethrower? Seems like, were you underground, maybe?
You saved me!
Yeah,
That was close. Thanks, Barry.
don't mention it. What a monster. I can't believe... What the hell is this place anyway?
We lost more time than I thought. Fuck. Damn.
Wesker.
Jill. So you're
This is a
saying...
100% run, or best ending run.
That's what I was going
How you
to
doing,
say.
Swag?
Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of
Good,
here.
just watching me play? Oh, cool.
Yes, you're right.
We're going for world record, so we want to end with
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that
-3
mansion
on these
that we
splits.
can't get into because they're locked up.
So
I have been
hopefully we
looking
don't
around
get
for
any more
clues.
blunders like we did in this split. Like this split
Okay.
was
I'll go to the other
3
house
seconds
and see
lost
if I
due
can
to
find
text
any
scrolling and
clues.
Will you do that?
my controller just
I'm
not
counting
wanting
on
to
you.
work. I have an in-game time of 109.51. World record is 109.49. So I need to save 2 seconds to tie, 3 seconds to beat. This stinks though because like that 3 seconds of time loss was all like stupid crap, like stuff that I don't normally goof on, like text scrolling and going into my menu quick enough. Next time, buddy, you'll get me. That snake tries so hard to get me. Alright, Kix, you have yourself a good night, dude. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope you have a good sleep. Oof. Yo, Artemis! Artemis did that raid. Thank you very much for the raid. Mousy raid. How's the rest of the stream? And to anyone from Artemis's stream who doesn't know who I am, hello, my name is Reclesis, and I run a lot of Resident Evil 1. I've been trying to get world record in this category for the last couple days. And Angry Spud 12, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. How go the runs? This is like the first real attempt so far. My first actual like run of the day. I stopped 2 minutes in to go to the bathroom. But we are currently on world record pace. We'd be on world record pace by a little bit more if I didn't fuck up in the guardhouse, but we're still on world record pace. Bop, bop, bop. So I'm not going to risk dropping quick shots for the run. Because if you drop a quick shot and have to re-aim...
Have you found anything interesting?
No good. You waste too much time.
Yes, but I can't see very well.
How about going down to check by yourself? I have a rope here.
It's his favorite snake.
Oh, do you? Well, then I'll try to go down using the rope.
Wait.
We're using a slightly altered route than we normally would.
Hey, what's going on?
Or than we've normally been using for 100%.
Sorry, Jill.
And
Wait.
it does
I'll
save
go and get
time
another rope.
if you're not an idiot.
Barry? Barry?
Cause like I got a 109.51, and then I tried this new route idea, and I had a lot of mistakes, but I tied my 109.51. So I'm like, wow, I'm gonna try this again and actually beat my old time. But we just need to wait for Barry there. That's why I'm just spinning around.
Hey! Are you there, Jill? Grab the rope! I'm sorry, Jill.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
Sorry. I was really careless.
Are you okay, Barry?
Yeah, I think we're gonna save a little bit of time on this
Maybe
split.
you're
If I
getting
remember correctly, I got
No,
little
I'm
booty
all
slap
right. Don't worry.
on my last run.
Jill, I found something.
The hunters love to slap Jill's ass.
Thank you. I'll take
In the
this
remake,
then.
yes. His hand cannon kills Lab Tyrant in one shot. Yo, let's go. So part of the new route means sacrificing a little bit of time right here. Who wants to see Jill kick a field goal? We used to shoot that zombie and the zombie that's like right here, but we're actually going to save these 2 acid rounds and use them for something completely different. Remember that copyright claim in your first R2 video? Said it was a false DNC claim. Disputed it 1 month ago today, and it was released today. So you got the video like reinstated then? Is that what that means? So I thought your first RE2 video was still on the site before that. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna try to dodge this zombie coming up. I haven't figured out a consistent way to do it, so we're probably gonna take a bite. Oh! Hell yeah! Alright. No, that might not look like it, but we're gonna see some massive time saving in a moment. Each zombie bite takes 2 to 3 seconds, depending on how fast you mash them off. The fact that he didn't bite me at all really helped. It was never taken down, but some company was saying they own the content from it, which they didn't. Yeah. Fucking greedy ass companies. Yeah, Orgy Room is in this run. We will see Orgy Room. Yes, this is the director's cut. No, that's the DualShock version of the director's cut. There's 3 different versions of this game. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. I must have caught that stair trigger on the very corner. Yeah, it is weird. I think they released the director's cut in order to like tide fans over while they were working on 2. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know why they decided to change the music. Calm, doggos. Egg. What's up, Gragons? You will give me an egg. Batteries all the way down. Alright, doggos, please play nice. Nice. Excuse me. I swear, these dogs have been practicing on just pushing me out of the way. Okay. Hi, Barry.
Oh, Jill. What good timing. A moment ago, I heard someone's voice coming
above
from
my
this
ears,
hole.
Like, super itchy right now.
Let's go together since it's dark and we can't see very well.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry.
Like that hunter punch.
Hey.
Oh, pushed
are you
Carlos.
all right?
Yeah, I remember that.
I can go first if
He
you
just
want me
pushed
to.
you like toward the door. Helpful
Okay,
hunter.
let's go, Barry. I'm depending on you.
You know, he probably saw that one. Probably saw Carlos punch his friend and was like, "I ain't fucking with him." So I need to get a new chair soon. I went to I got a lumbar support pillow and I just went to go move it, and right when I moved it, I guess the chair is slightly broken now because there's a steel bar that unless I put the pillow directly over the bar, it's gonna poke directly into my ass.
Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Wait there! Are you with anybody, Jill?
What? Oh, yes.
Enrico.
Nope, not kinky. Painful.
So, Barry and Jill together.
Are you all right, Enrico?
The last thing I want during a speed run is my
The
chair
stars are
trying to
doomed.
pleasure me. So
Someone is a traitor.
it's the last thing I want.
Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella. Ha!
Enrico!
I should have just closed Facebook. It's going off a whole bunch. Oh, well, okay. Prime subs are still a thing. You might have someone else with your Prime sub already. Excuse me. Yeah, you have to like reuse it every month, I think. Speaking of, I should check mine. Alright, normally those 2 acid rounds that we still have, we would have used on the floor zombie that I did a field goal on, and the zombie next to the battery that I just straight up ignored. We're gonna use them on the web suit. imagine Barry taking the acid rounds apart and just getting doped up. Why do you think they're seeing so many enemies right now? They're just high as fuck. Like, that's why, like, six minutes into the run, he's like, oh man, I got this really powerful weapon, here you go. And he hands her acid rounds. Been really funny, it's like, hey, normally these get picked up in 6, why is there only 5? Where'd 1 go, Barry? And Barry's just like, I don't know how you act when you're on acid, so... whatever. I'm assuming you act like an idiot. Also, I ran into that boulder for an extra moment. Sorry, basically. It's really powerful. Unzip. Or I'm gonna get another rope. Zip. I need to practice that line. There's gotta be a faster way to get out without bonking the corner. Okay, I'll take that. Try to warn me before you go trigger happy. That's a quick trigger on Barry, damn. Alright, Basin. That'll probably happen during the Wesker cutscene. Because that cutscene is stupid long. Yo, Basin, thank you for that tier 1 sub, dude. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, I gotta concentrate a little bit here. This thing sucks, so... May not look like it, but this thing kills runs. You have to be like very deliberate with your movement inputs here. Because if you hit like down and then right, you go down right. But if you hit down and right, you just fly diagonally across the keys. Okay. This part also really fucking sucks. God damn it. We could save so much more time if we actually, Actually, I think we lost time there. Oh, wait, no, we didn't. What? Okay. That part can be 3 bites worth, so I'll take 1 bite, I guess. What? I got fucking body blocked and uppercutted. That's really bad. You guys getting tired? If you guys do head to bed, hope you have a good night. Slow. Alright, we're losing time on this split for sure. Gas room's probably gonna knock us into caution, so we should be okay as far as health goes. As long as orgy room goes okay. If orgy room goes fine, then like this run will be good. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Start turning. All right, push up time.
Jill!
I'm gonna do these push-ups.
Jill,
Go grab some water.
You're here too.
Yes, you're here too?
Look, I lost my way.
Let's get going. Wesker,
You did a
Be right
fine
back, guys.
job, Barry.
just as I thought.
I think you should stay away from Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything, because you'll be free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you have
Water.
to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient. So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill. To me, the monsters you mention mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. I must complete my mission as ordered by Umbrella. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry!
Barry's such a fool. He'll be under the control of Umbrella forever.
How come both Umbrella and you can intimidate him by taking his family as hostages?
All right,
Umbrella?
I'm gonna guess
Well,
that we're
I
probably gonna be at
intimidated him,
-17
but it had nothing
if
to
Tyrant
do
goes
with
well.
Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes, though both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most
So this run so
powerful
far has some
biological
minor
weapon,
mistakes, and then
what
of
would
course
you
it
do?
just starts going to shit in the lab.
what if you were in charge?
You must stop this now.
That Chimera hit was just unfortunate.
You're a
Like,
brave girl.
Ron Jeremy sometimes
But if
gets
I
me,
were
sometimes
you,
doesn't, but
I
that
wouldn't
Chimera
give up
hit
such a
like,
big
hurt.
discovery. You guys are idiots.
It's not the
No one
longest animation from
understands
getting
its
hit
real
by it, but you do
value.
a lot of damage.
So, you're going to steal all the research?
Better yet, I'm going to show you the Tyrant.
I'm gonna show you the Tyrant. Zip.
Barry,
Sorry, Jill.
how is your family?
I was listening to what you and Wesker were talking about. I wish I realized it earlier. I thought it must have something to do with Umbrella, you know. So it's all been masterminded by him.
But it's good that you know that now. Anyway, let's get out of this house first.
Jill!
Yes, what?
Do
Another
you have
change to the
any
route?
idea what Wesker was
We
going to
used to
show
pick
you
up
at the
2
back of
grenade
this
rounds
Well,
and use
he was
like
talking about the
2
world's
cases of
most
grenade rounds.
powerful biological weapon called
and then we'd
Tyrant
use 2
or
of them on the
something,
webs.
I think.
3 of
Do you
them
think we
on
could see
Tyrant,
now?
and then the
Barry,
rest
you're
on them
so
on the helipad.
optimistic.
But because we
It
didn't
would
get
look
the other
bad
6,
for stars if we
we
let
used
such a
the 2
dangerous creature
acid
run
rounds we
loose.
saved on the web.
Maybe
We're
you're
saving
right. Let's
2
go
for
then.
in here, and then we're gonna switch to our handgun and finish him off with the handgun, and then use the rest of the shots on the helipad. Saves time with having to pick up extra ammo.
Can a creature like this really be the ultimate biological weapon?
Really? Wesker is a crazy man.
Tyrant is not completely developed.
But we can't let it live. That must be the computer for monitoring this creature. Damn you!
It can't control what it does. Barry? Barry? You're alive!
I'm really embarrassed. I was clumsy.
Let's get going.
What? I'll take it, but
What
what?
happened to Wesker?
That's not a bad, like, what? But how the fuck did we go? What happened?
Wesker must have set it off. There's not much time left for us.
Alright. Artemis, your favorite room's coming up shortly. I've never run past the desk before. That was different. Yes! Okay, I got a little worried. What? Okay, I accidentally... That was weird. We're gonna lose time from that. Yo.
Oh, Jill!
Oh, Chris! So you're okay?
Yeah, you
You
too.
too.
What happened to Wesker?
Excuse me.
Let's talk about it later. Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Ooh! I got stuck on the magic pixel. That was actually scary. For those who don't know, there are 2 pixels that we call the magic pixels. That it doesn't look like there's any, you know, hitboxes there, but there are 2 little tiny ones that you can run into and just start running in place. I bumped into one of them, and that zombie is so close that if you bump into them, he's usually going to get you.
This is Brad. Running out of fuel. If there is anyone alive, contact me now, okay?
Excuse me.
This is your
There is 3 minutes until explosion.
Oh no! You must be kidding! After you've come all the way here!
Ladies first. Go first, Jill.
But Chris!
Give me a chance to play nice guy.
Okay, I leave it up to you. See you again at the heliport.
Okay. Last part. I essentially just need to be in the right place. Hey, camera transitions. I adjusted a little bit there. Because I don't want to be too close to him or else he'll hit me. I don't want to be too far away because the first shot will miss. I think it might actually be a little too close. But this is the spot we're standing on. This is the spot we're going with. Thank you. We're done. Not the best run, not the most perfect run, but we got it. Lost 3 seconds overall at the end. I know one of them was because I did my equip later than I did last time. Then it was the text accidentally checking the thing that releases Chris, and then the being extra careful as to where I'm standing. Whew. It's a world record, guys. I'm gonna shoot these splits over to Brando, let him know there's still a little bit of time save, and that this is like... He's working on another route for this that's, in theory, faster, but it's immensely more difficult. Hey, I didn't think we'd get it this fast today. Yo, what's up, Steph? How you doing? Hey, Savik, thanks for the GG. How you doing, dude? Now the question is, what do we do with the rest of the stream? Also, I love how this run, we were on world record pace from yawn all the way to the end. Unlike the last one before that, where it was kind of questionable. Like, where it's like, only a few seconds over, but like I made a mistake here, I made a mistake there. Eat eggs for the next 3 hours, and let me go get my eggs. How do you want me to eat? How do you want me to eat them? I don't want to do push-ups, but I will if you make me. There we go, 109.32. Still time save on these splits, and then there's a potentially faster route. But for now, we got world record. Show them drivers. I already did 5 push-ups earlier. But, so there's 15 more that I could do.